bit sad because I just bought all the DLCs like a month ago,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
now they're 50% off.
Yeah, that always happens.
That's why I've been waiting for it.
I got all of mine when they were on sale anyway. Or I got, I think one of them I got from CD Keys, and a couple of others I got from a Steam sale, and like here and there and everywhere really. But yeah, they're quite often on sale actually.
I usually wait for sales as well, but I didn't buy any games that month, so I figured I could spend them.
Yeah. They're not like overpriced DLCs or anything anyway. Really, when you think of the especially like the GT4 pack, for example, you know, you get loads of new cars for that. They're all great. Just it kind of doubles up the game size really, just from getting a new class.
The only one that I think it's a bit more pricey is the 2020.
The Intercontinental pack, you get the two cars. The Evos.
Imola.
Yeah, Imola and Kyalami. Was it Imola and Kyalami or something?
Just
No, it's only Imola.
Cars, I think.
Just Imola. Okay, yeah. So
Kyalami
that
comes
is...
with international or intercontinental.
Right, that's the ones I was confusing then. Yeah.
So I went to the advanced tab, I went out of it, and then suddenly the server appeared in the list.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got a Clint Eastwood in here.
GT3s, yes. Sorry, but was that Cam? Did you say something then?
Yeah, I've just noticed there's a Clint Eastwood driving with us.
There is, yeah. He's always in server.
Oh, right.
I used to know Clint Eastwood from another game. Actually, his name was Clunt Eastwood.
Oh. Right, okay.
There was an L in it, so, you know, obviously it wasn't a rude word.
Yeah, all I can see is C, so
Yeah.
for me, straight away, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood, that's what I presume it is, yeah. Or maybe not, maybe it's Charlie Eastwood, or...
Maybe.
Who knows? Could be a... I'm not going to go for every name.
Well, there's more people joining, 12 people now.
Yeah, that's rolling.
How much longer is quali?
5.5.
5.5 minutes, there we go. So you could try what Rolling did and go to the advanced tab and switch back. That triggered it to be visible, apparently.
I'll be lucky if I'll survive this race today.
Oh, I love a good Hungaroring. Such a great circuit.
Yeah, it's not a bad circuit. It's just I just can't get out of it.
It worked, I think, with that fence, but I actually haven't done any laps on Hungaroring, so I can train. I have to. I have no stars on the track.
Okay. Oh, well, yes. Oh, so you can't get in because no stars. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Unfortunately, I can't change that now.
Yeah,
Is there only one star required?
Yeah, one star.
I have none. I've not played the track on this game.
Well, just go to practice and do like 3 laps at a time, and you should get your 1 star. That should be just about the time to start the race.
It's only 1 lap, but you might not have time to join, obviously. So if you can get 1 lap in on a practice session, you'll get that star, and then you've got about 5 minutes to do it then, which is enough time if you can rejoin, because it only takes 2 minutes to do a lap. So if you go, you might be able to make it in time. Remember, you've actually got about 6 minutes because there's a couple of minutes of overtime at the end of quali. Especially if someone sits out on track and doesn't return back.
Unless you want to watch the stream, I've just put a link to a streaming media window at Discord.
I'm gonna watch the stream if I can't join it.
Yeah, no worries. And I'll stream it on here as well on Discord if I'm still here. I'll pop the stream up, but I might not stick around for the entire race.
Is it half an hour?
Yeah, that's 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay.
40 minutes, yeah. There's a single mandatory pit stop, 40 minutes. There's another couple of joiners. Samuel has joined.
Mandatory charge change or not?
Yeah, mandatory pit and tyre change, yeah. No mandatory fuel, though. You can do what you want with that because it doesn't really affect it at this kind of
but you're
race.
changing tyres.
I think up to like 30 litres of spree anyway.
Yeah, you'd need... I mean, for a 40-minute, you'll probably want sort of 70 litres-ish per car, maybe. Maybe depending on the car, a bit more. You spend a lot of time off the gas on this anyway, though. So, yeah, I'd probably maybe like a double 35 litre type stint. I can calculate it if anyone wants to. I've got the app sitting in front of me if you can't be bothered, do it yourselves. But yeah, mandatory pit stop, for tyres. And that's it. You don't really need it at this kind of length race, but that was just set for the stream, basically, just to keep it a bit more interesting and allow Aris to fuck it up by driving into a wall.
Okay, fair enough.
Change car.
I mean, come on, 43.5.
Yeah, that's pretty. So that's pretty quick. That's getting into proper times now. Them and Noel. Henry knows his stuff around here. I can't quite do it that fast. At the moment, I'd probably be third. Although I did manage to, I think it was Noel actually. I did manage to hold him off once for a couple of laps on a race here,
Right.
which was kind of like my ACC kind of like gold star achievement.
Okay.
Park the car in all the right places for a couple of laps. We actually had a really good race. I think it might have been him, might have been Henry actually, or Abro. I can't remember. A few weeks ago, it was a really good race. Nighttime one. Yeah.
Right, back in a minute.
All right, mate. In a bit. What are you laughing over there? No, nothing, yeah. Always. Freebies, what's going on here? Freebies. Frostpunk, oh, okay.
So, ready to rumble?
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, you got a few minutes. Or a couple of minutes, really.
I had gelato.
Gelato!
Yeah, I changed my mind. Have you seen Nords today, guys?
Oh, what, the race?
Yeah.
Not since this morning I caught a glimpse of it. What's happened? Anything exciting?
Kinda like Spa.
Kind of like Spa, is it? Not soggy, flooded,
It was
broken.
soaked, then to the end it started to clear up a little bit, but it was really wet. Times went down from 8 to 2 minutes.
What's the subject?
Nordschleife.
Oh, they do in 24 hour, are they?
Yeah. Oh no, hang on. What? Nürburgring. That's at the Nürburgring, not at the Nordschleife.
Yeah, no, it's not Schleifer.
I thought it was at the ring.
No, it's a full on.
Oh, okay. I did not know. It's already because all the streams I've found are just like Nürburgring.
There's the full. If you look, there's.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's in English and in German. It's so whoa.
Couple of them there.
I looked some bits here and there today.
Oh, the commentators have got their little COVID isolation booth set up. Yeah, full just on the Schleife.
So 40 minutes. How much fuel am I gonna put in this thing?
Brilliant. Got the map of the Nordschleife on the taped to the side of the car on the inside of the door, just in case you forget it. Oh, a few dings out.
Yeah. Ooh. Is this really going to take me 70 liters?
Yeah, 40 minutes. Probably about 70.
Yeah, let's make it 79.
Does anyone want me to do a few?
No fuel and my tire pressures are all.
What's the 10-minute, like 36ish? Yeah, so pretty much standard aggressive whatever pressures they are the ones that work for that. Usually about 35, 36 I think for them. Whatever that pressure may be, I don't actually know. There's a pit stop anyway, at least so you get a chance to tweak it on the way. If you need to. If you start cooking,
I will.
You can always come in on lap 10 or something if it's if you're toasting them or whatever, and just have your bit early.
Okay. Balls, thrower, climb.
Is this your new thing now? And you've heard that?
30 seconds.
But I'm still consistent with the car control, which I'm not with the Bentley.
There's banking on this track?
There's what,
Excuse me?
sorry? You say banking?
Oh, Bentley.
Oh, Bentley, yeah, he's on about the Bentley and his car control, because, we was just following from last night, we were chatting about it, different cars for him.
Right, enjoy your race.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
Double file.
Let's go.
Gonna be some good battles here, I can see.
Why did my car die?
And they're off.
No drive. No.
No penalties, are well done.
Yeah.
Right,
Yippee!
definite T1, everyone. Look at this, nice. Everyone's got space. Ooh. Oh no, there's one.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Someone outbraked themselves then, cut the
Car
corner.
on the right.
Drove into the back of someone else. I think it was Bert that got
Clear on
clipped
the
by
right.
someone then. That's a shame.
Start wasn't that bad.
You survived alright there, did you?
Yeah. Whoa. Hold up.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's the blue and white Aston. It was G. Mesaros. I don't know the name. Okay. Guido a little dink there.
Yeah, somebody pushed me out wide. Don't know what happened actually there.
G. Mesaros, number 76, basically outbraked themselves on T1. They went on the inside of the corner, They took out Bert, which then Bertolino, Guido, number 4, the green Godzilla.
Yeah,
and then as he was spinning out, I don't know if he maybe collected you or someone else in the process
he must
as well.
have, I think he must have clipped me a little bit. I've gone the line.
Yeah, but it was basically the was car number 76 that caused that. I think Bert's in the pit. I hope he's not retired because he's a bit of shame. He's just having his pit maybe. Just pit early or what, I don't know. That'd be a shame. There's a decent amount of time left of the race to make up some...
Or even if you pit on the first lap and obviously you've got a track for yourself and you've got a pace in here, you can make some time up. Really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really good.
Yeah, it's not really that much of an overtaking track other than really in the T1. And there's a couple of other opportunities, but yeah, I think he's just going in for early pit while he's at it and then fix the damage and get on with it by the looks of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody in the pits while driving through the main straight, so...
But yeah, you can make up some good time here if you're not fighting people and losing time.
It's a pretty cool track to drive on.
Yeah, I love it to drive on. It's fantastic. It's like you're never bored on it driving it. There's always something you can improve on and keeps you focused. Definitely, I really like it. So we've got Noel and Henry doing their thing out front. Oh no. Bert's had enough and left. No, it's a shame.
Oh yeah, somebody just write something on the chat. I just didn't have the time to read it.
Too tired to cope with a minute of damage. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, a minute of damage. Yeah, he did basically get punted, spun round, and it wasn't even needed anyway. Everyone was pretty casual into the corner there, so. I really can't be asked to get to the point when I'm actually actively stewarding the frickin' races just to give people penalties and stuff like that. It's not. I ain't doing that. Otherwise, that's the sort of situation where you'd think, "Oh, come on, give the place back at least," or you'd take a penalty for that. But
yeah, you should have really.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah. But that involves basically stewards. It's not just me setting up the server and occasionally spectating a race. You've actually got to sit here and watch everything and go over the footage and all that. And it's a freaking ball ache. It really is.
Unwritten rule: say sorry or get banned.
Yeah, or at least get. Normally, the sporting thing to do would be to give the place back to the person you took out. If that ever happens when I'm racing and we get stuck behind somewhere, normally the person that done it will wait for me, or I'll wait for them, and we end up having a great race. Even if it's just us two at the back. At least you get a race out of it rather than dumping someone into the freaking wall and then leaving them there while you carry on off ahead. And it's always the rear car that gets away with it, isn't it? Because they're the one not being spun, so... It's a shame, really.
But if the guy that ends up in the wall also ends up with damage, it doesn't really matter if you let him fast, he's gonna be slow anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but you can... Yeah, if it's in the wall, obviously, you're going to be slow if you've got a lot of damage, but you can always, wait for repairs and that. Same thing happened to me and Tim a few nights ago. It was at Donington. We ended up spinning out on one of the corners, so we waited for each other, and we literally spent the entire race just, neck and neck racing. It was brilliant. It wouldn't have happened if we would have just carried on, or even if the collision never would have happened in the first place. But at least it's, the person that caused the accident isn't benefiting from it. It's just a nice gentlemanly thing to do. No one wants to drive around their own for 40 minutes. It's boring as fuck. Might as well just go and do a practice session or something.
I don't know.
I also do end up driving on my own sometimes when I'm on track that I'm slow and...
Yeah. It happens sometimes. It's especially if you're if you know that you're maybe faster than the guys behind you but slower than a section in front, you end up racing your own race anyway. And it kind of happens, I guess. It just it's frustrating when you know that it's someone else's fault that took you out of that race, and you've now got half an hour of going around on your own in front of you where you wanted to actually race with your friends. It's a bit different, so I don't mind racing around my own if that's what I want to do or choose to do, but when someone else does it just because they're not looking, it gets a bit annoying sometimes. Part of it though, isn't it, I guess? It tends to be the it happens anyway, but We get loads of it on the Aris stream all the time. You get some right tryhards, you know, just gotta win, gotta win, gotta win.
Yeah, but what's the point of that?
I know, they're just...
You won't get anything off from it.
Yeah, exactly. Internet points, remember? Hey Ma, look at me, I'm on the TV!
Look, Mum, I'm on TV.
I don't think they realise that, like, you know, there's only like a couple hundred people watching this, right? Maybe a few thousand will see it once it's been up on the YouTube for a while, but...
It's still quite a big stage.
I suppose it is, yeah. I mean, especially if you're... Yeah, I suppose it can be, yeah, if it's kind of new kind of to you. I suppose you get noticed. I think you probably get noticed more if you're in some of, you know, like the sim grids or the RCI races, I guess, but...
You can just stream the sim grid races.
Yeah.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Jesus, my laps are shocking. 46-2.
46.2. Okay. Just watch you on board. I'll just spy on you, see what you're doing. I wouldn't call it shocking, but you know, I'm sure that there's more pace in there yet.
Ooh.
Well, that'll cost you some time. Yeah, you need to stay in early on that. Keep that tight on that little left-hander, yeah? So you can maximise that right-hander. That's a big key to the lap here, because you need to get your speed through this section up. That's a killer, that one, if you don't get that right. Just the one, the left-hander after the chicane. Take it really short.
I hate this chicane.
Murder you when you get it wrong. Absolutely murders you.
It's not as bad as Zolder.
Oh, the Zolder. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, the killer chicane there.
That is nice.
No,
I love Zolder. Zolder is one of
designed-
my best tracks, but
That chicane.
yeah,
It
You
was
can-
literally designed to fuck you, wasn't it?
basically you can have an amazing race, right? But that's the only one place where can fuck you up, right over there. And once you get it wrong, it always sends you out the places that you don't want to be.
Yeah.
And the Zolder, it's like both sides you've got concrete walls. So hello.
Yeah, I don't know if that's your normal line, but you can do that a lot faster as well. You can skip over that little left there.
Okay.
There we go, yeah. You can take that first chicane tighter, you can accelerate all the way through the second part, and that's the one you need to stay left on before you enter this.
Okay.
Guy in front's kind of doing the same line as you though, so I wouldn't follow him.
Too wide.
Bit of warning.
It probably will be.
Yeah, should be after that. I think it does get you there because you can make up a lot of time if you do take the piss with that bit.
Yeah, I'm hope I'm reach my limit with the track cuts. I had the 6 yesterday on the Paul Ricard. Unbelievable. And the drive-through. It was a pretty good fight there for 3rd position, I think it was.
Yeah,
yesterday.
P3 fight was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, I gotta fuck you.
That one you can kind of V the apex a little bit, but yeah, you're staying in left on the exit, which is good. It's what you need to. Yeah, you're losing a fair bit of time there. Just go balls in on it.
Right.
You'll soon learn how fast you can get away with it. So remember, brake early and cut this really tight, and then you get back on the gas. So if you can stay left on that line there, you can get back on the gas way quicker for that bit. And the same thing with this corner here. You want to keep it all the way left. Yeah, that's it. So you can get through it.
And that's it. Too wide.
Yeah.
Too late
wide,
on the brake.
Yeah. So those two lefts are what prep you for the rights, which are the ones that you gain more speed on because of the exit afterwards.
Seems like I'm not a lefty.
That's it. Might even be set up.
Maybe.
And things like asymmetric pressures can really help with some of this as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I have them.
Yeah, exit on that left-hander as well there, that big loop. Big time loss there. That's a bit more like it on that one. Pushing it on the exit there.
Bit earlier, you said, yeah.
If you get the line right on that, you can gas from the apex of the first one. And also that one there, by the way, you can cut so much of it, like basically just drive your car over the corner. Just as long as you got like, I think the slight bit of the wheel on the curve, you can get away with it. You take the piss on that one, you get loads of time.
Ooh. That's track warning.
Don't know if you're going to make that then. But yeah, a lot of these long looping kind of big hairpins or whatever you call them, like you can really V up the corners to try and get the most of the exit speed. This one's not as important. Your trail braking's more important on that one because you don't really get any exit. There's no straight afterwards to get your speed up.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Yeah,
It's in the wall.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of the those big long loopy corners, basically, you can say you can V them up a little bit, and especially that one there because you want to obviously get your exit speed on the straight. So you almost treat it like you got a qualifying line on that one every lap. This one's pretty standard, but this left-hander coming up as well, you can go in a little bit deeper and then kind of brake harder but accelerate sooner, so you kind of get the slight V line on it. You can see the wear on the track and then get your foot down now. Depending on that, might have been exaggerated a bit there, but yeah, it's that kind of line anyway. You can get a huge amount more exit speed. I mean, you'll know because you'll see your delta obviously.
Nice spot.
This is another one where you get a little bit of a cut back on. Yeah, that's good. And try carving this left all the way across, literally drive straight over the freaking thing. See how much? No warning there?
No. Well, again, too wide in here.
Yeah. So obviously, yeah, you'll have to adapt the other lines now, but you can see just how much you can get away with on that little corner. It's crazy.
Ooh, somebody just disappeared.
Yeah, I saw that. Who was it? Was that a lag or was that a...
I don't know. I think somebody's just spun.
Dacked it and left maybe, yeah. So I'll check the replay actually, see what happened there. That might be fun. Got a little moment there.
They were running 11, weren't? No, wait.
Oh no! Is that That looks like that's Is that Henry?
No.
Or Noel? It's Noel, isn't it? What happened to him? Oh, we lost connection. Oh, what? There was Noel, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he just drifted off and then stopped. Weird.
What's happened behind?
Noel just disconnected. He literally just, the car just went in a straight line to the wall and just stopped existing. Unfortunately, that was your, there goes your battle for P1 there. Yeah, bro's about 20 seconds behind you now.
Given a warning for exceeding track limits.
In top.
Sorry?
Who is that top?
Henry. Nestor.
She is almost catching me.
Think of it like this, Otto. At the moment, you're in front of him, yeah?
Yeah.
That's an achievement.
I'm not in front of him.
Oh, you're absolutely in front of him.
Yeah, physical.
Don't think about the lap difference.
Ah, okay.
Just ignore that part, yeah? Ignore that. At the moment, you're in front of him.
We are halfway through.
Thing
Keep it
is,
up.
from that part, I'm in front of everybody.
That's probably looking like that. Everyone's always in front of everybody, aren't they? It's like handing out participation prizes at school, isn't it, when you look at it that way? Nice inclusive competition. That was a better chicane there, Cam.
Yeah.
Getting better on that as well, staying middle to left. Gets your rotation in. Yeah, that's definitely getting better, those lines through there. I don't know if it's translating to lap times yet, but that's more the line you need. You take a bit more curb on that as well if you think you can get away with it on the inside. Don't go too much like wheels on the grass, but definitely try and use it where you can. Same as that one, you can cut the crap out of that.
Where?
Oh, pretty much everywhere, in all honesty, Otto.
Who are you following?
I'm on Cam's vid, Mr. Zazeki, because he was talking about his lap times like being well off. So I just thought, while I ride along, I'll just see where he's losing it. But I'm not, I'm far from an expert on this freaking game. But
Yeah, but at least
Hungaroring,
you can tell me what I'm doing a bit of a different to you. Obviously, you have a lot better lap times than me on this.
yeah, Hungaroring is one of the very few tracks that I actually know pretty well. It's because it's one of the Formula One tracks, so I kind of I like the circuit, so I spent a bit more time lapping it when I first got ACC. So I'm
Okay.
bit better with it than a lot of the others.
Did you see the new F1 game?
What F1 2021 is this?
Yeah.
No, I haven't yet. Is it out yet, or just like?
No, but there's a lot of videos of people that got the game early.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, all the YouTubers and that.
Yeah.
No, I do. I can't play racing games unless they're in VR now. Though I've been spoilt, so it's I've actually stopped playing the F1 games. I used to play them years ago as well. Like I had when I was younger, I had like an old cracked copy of one of them, and I used to play some of the older ones before everything moved to Steam, like pretty much exclusively. But,
I used to be a VR snob like that until my headset broke.
there you go. My cable broke on mine, and it's like, shit.
Won't 2021 have VR?
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, I just I say when I play VR, I'm racing a car. When I play on a flat screen, I'm just playing a computer game, and it just doesn't have the same enjoyment. Just doesn't. I don't enjoy it as much. It doesn't give me the same buzz. Not in the slightest.
I can't play the ACT in VR. It looks really bad for me in VR. The that first AC game looks alright, but this one.
It takes a lot of tweaking to get the settings working. It really does. It's not the Unreal Engine is really not the best engine for VR. The fact that it works for me it works in VR is just great though. I love it. But yeah, it's definitely not the easiest.
No.
To me, it doesn't really matter, and I feel what the car does in both. My logic is I learned to drive on the screen, I learned to race on the screen, mainly.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely matters. Basically, it's what if you've got the hours in. Basically, it's it's the muscle memory and the repetition and the if you've assumedly conscious practice, then you carry on improving no matter what you do. I went through a bit of a phase of actual conscious practice, and I've kind of stopped doing it again now. I'm just enjoying the game really. I'm not fussed about being the fastest. I just enjoy it as an experience.
Can I serve it within the pits?
Cars exiting the pits.
No.
Watch out.
Oh.
What's this? You got 3 track cuts, have you?
Yeah.
Challenge accepted. I've got 3 as well.
Still 15 minutes left.
I just go even slower.
On the back straight. I like this one.
Oh, it's 15 minutes left.
Yep. Don't forget your pits if you haven't already, guys.
Do the pits still close?
Sorry?
Do the pits, pit window closes?
Oh, no. There's
no
no
pit
pit
limit.
window. You're free to come
Oh,
in anywhere.
okay.
Would be an interesting thing to add.
Oh, pit windows.
Yeah, how many laps to go?
14, you're looking about, I don't know, 8 laps, maybe 9 laps or something, a bit more than that. Not many. You can, well, depending on your lap time, you're probably doing anywhere between sort of 145s and 150s if you're not on pace. So yeah, I'd expect it to be about that. 8 laps maybe. It depends on Henry as well.
Henry's about 6 seconds, 5.5 seconds behind me. But we still need to pit.
Everybody went in the pit.
How much fuel should I take?
So what was that, Henry?
How much fuel should I take?
I don't know, how much you got left?
Like 12 minutes.
I have no idea, mate. It depends how much you got. How much did you start with? That gives me confidence, when you see someone topping the scoreboard, lapping seconds faster than everyone, and they don't know how much fuel they put in the car. There's hope for us yet, guys.
Hot lap mode, 2 liters, or?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Challenge. Hey.
Yeah, you won the challenge. You've got the first drive-through.
Hey,
Yeah,
congrats.
push me out.
Right, what are you driving anyway? McLaren, are you? So if I just set it for, there we go, 15 minutes in the McLaren on the Hungaroring, you're looking at 25 litres apparently will get you around there. That seems a bit much if you ask me, but depends on your lap times and your fuel. You got your, do you know your fuel usage rate?
2.64.
And you're lapping sort of 145s, 144s or something race pace maybe. So you on, oh right, yeah, 24, 25 litres basically will do 15 minutes. There's only 12 minutes left, so you can probably get away with like 20 litres or something. Like 20 litres will take you to the end. Probably. Might be cutting it a bit fine actually. Stick 20 something in just in case.
I always find I have unusual racing lines on this track.
Oh, definitely. There's actually quite a lot you can do with the lines here as well, depending on where you are. Yeah, especially in the race. It doesn't always help the overtaking, but yeah, there's quite a bit of a... I think it's sort of slower, like the sort of sector 2 kind of bit. I think that's where a lot of the time you can really make up.
Oh,
Yeah, I find I take corners a lot tighter than on video that I usually see for streams.
Yeah.
the drive-through dropped my temperature by 1. By 1.
You can cut that little hairpin there, Cam, a bit more as well, just before this left, that right one.
Right.
As long as you keep like wheels on the curb, you're good on that.
Perfect pit placement. Oh yeah.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
This one as well, brake maybe a yard earlier than you normally do. Cut as much of this as you can. There you go, you should be able to get back on the gas a bit quicker.
The buttons on my car are wrong, I swear.
Oh, was you speeding in the pit lane, was that for?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I shifted down to first and I put the limiter on and then it just went on again and went up again.
I noticed myself doing it idly actually every now. I'd put it into second just before the exit of the pit lane, thinking right away we go, and it's before I've crossed the line. I just like literally a split second before crossing the line.
Whole time. That's the weird part. I guess we'll see.
Whoa.
Safe release, mate.
Also, shouldn't this be a drive-through?
Apparently not.
You gotta stop and go for a second.
Yeah, I think it is stop go. Yeah, for pit lane speeding. Brutal.
I got my pit stop perfect too.
Bummer.
That would work.
That corner there, Cam, you can open up a lot sooner than you think as well.
Right.
There's a few temps to be found there actually. It might seem like you're going out quite wide, but you can, yeah, basically you want to minimise the length of the corner really, because it's another really long one. So you can open it a bit wider and get out. You end up on the left, basically thinking you're going to go off the track, but you can still keep the, the lock held. And you stay on the left-hand side then, just before the chicane, yeah.
Tell me where I can find more time.
Who's that? Who is that asked? Henry, you don't need help where you can find time. You know this. Look at your lap times, mate. You're doing fine. Is it auto copying?
Yeah, I think you need to have a word with Otto then.
Do you know what the first thing I'll say is stop driving that freaking car. That's what I'd say, because honestly, the Porsche, it handles and behaves so differently to anything that I drive. I couldn't even help you if I wanted to, because like you just watch a Tortellini hot lap if you want to see the Porsche lines, and they make no sense.
Cool.
The Porsche looks and sounds cool.
It almost get funded.
Yeah, you're faster than me around here, Henry. You don't need tips.
Someone has no clue how to overtake behind me.
Was that the was that the blue Aston again? Was it? Was that you on about? Yeah, the blue Aston. Yeah, he was, I don't know who it is, but that was the one that punted Bert on the first corner as well. They're quite aggressive drivers, I think. I mean, it's a race, you know. That's what people are supposed to do. They're supposed to try and be the fastest.
It was not particularly
No.
dangerous, but he just had no idea how to set up an overtake. It was clear.
Yeah.
These two guys.
How am I still in front of Otto?
Because I think Otto got a stop go as well, or another drive or something. I don't know.
Who is in the BMW?
I think drives
It's Eastwood.
Oh boy.
Clint Eastwood's in the BMW.
I'll be fighting for the position with him.
Oh, we've got a battle. Oh, we have as well.
So you just passed me?
It is on. It is on.
He's been in front of me all the race, but I must have took him on the pit.
Yeah, possibly. You can easily gain a few seconds there, can't you, if you get your stop right?
Yeah, I've stopped a little bit earlier than everybody else,
Yeah.
I think.
That exit, by the way, then camera's a lot better. Like, you can still go earlier than that, though.
On the gas, you mean?
Yeah, on the gas, yeah. Just let it go wide. Or don't let it, you know, try and at least hold the track, the car on the track. But yeah, just, you know, open it up basically earlier. Make the most of it.
Ooh.
It's not much of a straight that follows, but it's just such a big, long corner that you want to try and minimise the amount of time you spend grinding around it, really. A big cut here, that's it, and you get back on the gas a lot sooner. This is another one you can almost double apex as well. Like a lot of the long corners, you can, yeah, double apex and get your exit faster. This is another one, really push the width on this.
Yeah, the
As long
back
as you still
end.
yeah, that's Lambo, isn't it? But that, I think the track limits on that left-hand side there. As long as you've still got two wheels on the rumble strip, you can go all the way over to the left, onto the curb. Sorry, there's another one you kind of get. You want to get the exit as soon as possible. This one you can. Yeah, this is another almost double apex. That looked nice. Yeah, on the gas early as well, then and all. Nice little skip, that'll do. As soon as you start now, you can gas it even before that. So you can see that all that dark stuff on the curb there. You can, yeah. So you can see where people are a bit. Oh, there's someone gone.
Somebody's waiting.
The cockheads ran into each other.
Oh no.
The who?
Something happens. What happened there?
I just boxed. Sorry.
Let's look to the replay. See what happened there.
It's a Porsche that is going like 50.
Yeah, the Porsche and the other
Yeah.
guy, I think they're fighting
Aston
for
Martin
fourth
from
or
the
third,
beginning.
the Aston and the Porsche, yeah.
I think the Porsche is gone.
Yeah. So what happened? Let's watch. Porsche getting close. Through there. Is it chicane? Yeah, okay, there we are. What happened? Aston kind of outbraked a little bit. They were in front and they overbraked slightly on the first chicane.
Right.
The Porsche looks like he was waiting for him. Yeah, the Porsche basically took him out, and the Porsche I think waited up by the looks of it. Or did he quit? What happened? The Porsche is waiting for him to catch up, I think, to give the position back. That was good of him, whoever the Porsche is.
Right.
Yeah, Guile, or Guile, Guile, whatever it is. Don't know the pronunciation, but yeah, he gave the position back. That was honourable.
Final lap now. Give it all you can.
Mr. Mizaros didn't do that to Bert at the start, so that's what I was on about, that sort of thing. You're going to take someone out, at least hang back with them and give them a race afterwards. Much more fun enjoying a battle with someone than it is just leaving them in the wall somewhere and then driving off. What was that? Is it a little mozzie or something? Wonder what that was.
Right, last lap.
Last
P3.
lap. You made it up to third. Well, there you go. Benefiting from everyone else's misery there.
Yeah, looks that way.
So, yeah, take it when it presents itself to you.
Hope I can hold him off.
Otto, what Porsche are you in?
The red, blue, and gold one.
The old one or the new one?
Red, gold, and black. Number 1.
I think it's an old or new. Like what year?
No, I didn't get that.
Never mind.
He asked what year. Like, was it the old or the new one?
It's the new one.
Yeah, I thought it would be. Yeah.
It's too late to show you the Porsche lines anyway.
The leader has finished the race.
Next time. Thanks.
Yep, one more run. Running out of fuel.
Come on, guys.
I think I didn't get a bonus safety combo.
Oh, I got the 2 bombers in the back.
Oh, well done, Henry. Good race, mate. Good times. Nice, solid drive out there.
Come on. Bill.
Yes, I've got P3. Come on.
Excellent job, mate. P3.
Thank you.
Now bring it back home safely.
You guys. GG. And we've got the last little train coming in here.
Thank you, Mr. Eastwood. Ooh, that makes me
Think my
sweaty.
race is not over.
Oh no, not everybody's finished.
70. There we are. Yeah, Lombard. Yeah. What are you guys still driving around for up there? Just doing another lap, I think, aren't you?
I'm just watching the replay from T1. Right, so I've gone wide. Oh, right, so I can see what happened with Aston. Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
just gave him a little dink and then just basically bulldozed him round.
he overbraked himself, right?
Yeah.
He gone into the grass. He come back
Yeah.
onto a track, clipped the Nissan
Yeah.
that drove into a BMW of the Clint Eastwood. No,
Yep, that's
Clint
it.
Eastwood hit him, and then he hit me, and he hit
Basically,
him back.
Yeah, Bert basically got pinballed.
Oh yeah, and then
Guido got.
yeah, then the Ferrari drove into. Oh fucking hell! Now I understand why he had that 1 minute so of the damage.
Just kept adding up, didn't it?
Wow.
It's a shame because, like, yeah, I mean, Guido normally has a good race. Actually, he's a good driver as well, so he normally has a good race.
Yeah, where was that lap 21? Where was that accident with the Porsche and the?
Yeah, it was just basically the Aston and the Porsche. The Porsche was quite close to him as they were going into the chicane, and the Aston overbraked on the entry to that, and the Porsche kind of took the line a bit faster. And just pushed him a little bit, and then that's when he lost it. Right, okay. Yeah, so the Porsche driver, I can't remember who it was now, Domesco maybe, at least done the honourable thing and waited for him, basically.
I'm just watching the Aston driver instead of...
No, it was Gil. That was it, Gil, yeah.
Yeah, instead of drive a little bit on the reverse, he just drove into a wall back again to get back onto the track. Quite a funny way of getting out of that, but...
Just scraping around it.
Like,
not being able to get enough lock and just using the wall to turn the car, yeah.
Hey, I beat Noel.
Well done.
Look at that. And Bert and Noel and all the others, Quarini.
Oh yeah, Porsche waited for him, very nice.
In fact, you beat Noel twice according to that somehow.
Beating myself.
And because you entered with different cars, there we are, yeah, that's it. That's why it's showing two of you, because you entered with different cars and come back again.
I've just beaten by myself.
Right, thank you very much for racing tonight, guys.
Yeah, good race. Enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Thanks for all the tips with the lines.